Greetings, SCA. This video will be pretty short this time. There's just two main points I want to make. The first is I am requesting your help for something that's very important and will only take a few minutes of your time, and that is our parent survey that's going to be coming out very soon. Actually, it's more than just a parent survey. We're going to be surveying all the stakeholders of our community, from the parents, the students, the board, alumni. When you get this information the first week in March, you will receive a code to access the survey, and we just ask that you please take a few minutes. These are very important to us. They really do influence our growth and our direction. They help us know two things. One, of all the programs and various components of our school, what's important to you. And secondly, of those things that are important, what's the quality you believe they hold here. So they really do influence the direction and how we respond, and they tie into the strategic plan. So please take a few minutes. They are very helpful to us. We are hoping for a high percentage rate this year for the survey feedback. So of course, we're going to tie in some incentives to get you guys to do them. So when you click the submit button at the end, there will be a coupon you can print out to write your token number on it, and your child will receive a free dress pass for that. And there's also going to be some drawings for the parents that will have some gifts involved. So please do the survey for us. We appreciate that.
Your feedback matters. We want to hear your voice.
Your voice matters. Your feedback matters. Please take 5 to 15 minutes to give the survey. Moms and dads, you can both fill out the survey separately if you wish as well. You'll receive separate codes. The second purpose of this video is a board update from Jody Lawrence, our president. I just need to tell you that this year, in just seeing the progress we've made and the stability and the forward movement we're making, our enrollment's very strong, our re-enrollment's very strong and trending up from previous years, which is fantastic. So they've been incredibly supportive and encouraging to me, and I wanted them to have a chance to give you an update on the year we've had, and also to encourage you on providing feedback for our programs. So thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you, Brent, for this opportunity to address the community. My name is Jody Lawrence, and I am the president of the board. I am serving in my second year term. I've been on the board for 6 years, and just wanted to take this opportunity to just give you an update on what the board has been up to this year. We've had a really exciting and productive year. We started, our board cycle starts in July, so really the first time that the board gets together starts in August, and we start with an annual board retreat. This year, Jared Utterback led us in worship, which was just a wonderful time of fellowship and worship. We had a prayer walk and walked and covered the campus and in prayer. Carol Moyer came and joined us and gave us a presentation on the history of missions here at SCA, which has been in some form since the 1980s. So missions is a huge part of our school and has a rich tradition and history here. And then Gary DeMore came, and we were involved in a training with him on policy governance, which is the governance model that the school uses and follows. September, we sent Brent and Eric Tooker, who's the vice president of the board, to a conference in South Carolina. It was a policy governance conference led by Phil Grable, who is like the guru of policy governance and really well respected in the Christian school realm as well. And that was a really wonderful time for them to get new ideas and just to speak with other administrators and board members at other Christian schools and bounce ideas off, and just to see how other schools do things and go through that training. Part of that program or conference was for them to read Mission Drift, and so the board also had a summer reading project, and we read Mission Drift. And so in September we spent some time in our board meeting going through the book and discussing what they had learned at the conference. The exercise of going through Mission Drift was great for the board, just as a huge reminder that our responsibility is to guard the mission of the school, and that is one of our primary roles. So that was really a great time of sharing and going through that book. October, we were busy with accreditation. Sherry Moy and Aaron Bynum and Kristen McClue, who were in charge of the accreditation here at Scottsdale Christian, came in and gave us, presented the final draft of the accreditation report that was submitted, and we went through that. The board spent time, we had a dinner with the accreditation team and exchanged ideas and had rich discussion with them, and I also met with that team personally as well. And so that process, I think, was very productive and has led to, based upon their recommendations after their visit, has led to spending some time looking at the board and the way we do things and gathering ideas and researching some of the suggestions that they made and talking through those suggestions. So a very, very productive time. We also have spent time this fall looking at our core documents and working with ADF on those to make sure that the school is covered and that everything is in order as well there. We in December, one of my favorite things about being on the board is the board sponsors a staff, administration, and faculty brunch to celebrate Christmas and the birth of our Savior, and that's always just such a great time of fellowship, and I always look forward to that every year. So that was also another highlight of the year. Starting in 2016, we are finishing up integrating any of the changes that have come out of the accreditation, some of the recommendations, and getting our documents up. So our policy manual is being revised and updated, which is just a normal part of the cycle. It needs to be done every few years or so, and so that's we're finishing up that. We are already in the planning stages for our board retreat for August, and we're going to bring Phil Graybill out. That conference had such an impact on Brent and Eric that we're going to bring them out to speak to the rest of the board on policy governance. And so we're in the beginning planning stages of that as well. And we have missions. Our kids leave the high school kids leave on Sunday and start their missions. So if you think about it, please pray for them and for safety, and that the Lord is going to use them in mighty ways. And it's going to be exciting to see the lives that they touch and that the ways that they're touched as well. And in March, we have the gala coming up, which is going to be a great time for fellowship and for fundraising for the school. So if you're able to attend, please do. We really are just going to be wrapping up any loose ends we have. And then in May, the board is working with Jared Utterback to sponsor a National Day of Prayer breakfast. And so that's going to be a really exciting time for our community as well. And we'll hope to see you out there at that time as well. So this has been a really exciting year. We're excited for next year. Re-enrollment numbers are strong. And we are looking forward to just to continue to build on the momentum that we have. We're on behalf of the board, I can tell you that we're just thrilled with the work that Brent has done, and for his leadership, and for the addition of the new administrative team to an already outstanding admin team. So we really are, I think, headed down the right path. Please take the time to fill out your surveys. We welcome your feedback. We need your feedback. We're always looking to be better and looking for ways to improve. And the only way that we can do that is with your help. So please take the time to do that, and looking forward just to the end of a great year, and looking forward to a bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus! You're welcome back.